morning, you guys. Welcome back to another video here on the channel. As you guys saw in the title of today's video, we are going to be talking about the best four-cylinder ever made, and that is the BMW B48. This video is completely biased. There's no statistical facts of why it's the best. It's all based on my own opinion of owning the B48 in, let's say, several BMW models over the years. So let's start off here with talking about why the BMW B48, which is the 2-liter inline 4-cylinder with the single BMW twin power turbo setup that makes 248 horsepower. I'll leave the torque numbers down below. And basically why this car is the best 4-cylinder that you can buy. BMW and Mini released the 2-liter 4-cylinder, which is coded B48, in 2017. And since then, they've put that in their 3 Series lineup, their 5 Series lineup, 4 Series lineup, sorry, as well. And it's also featured in the X1, the X2, the X3, the X4, and keep going from there. You guys kind of get the point. It is a very popular, let's say, BMW engine. Now, my favorite thing here about the BMW B48 is how reliable this engine is. There's never been a single issue mechanical with the B48 in 116,000 kilometers now on the odometer. Alrighty, you guys, good morning. It is the next day. We are back here with the B48 video that we have to continue and finish today. So let's jump right into it. I think the first thing we're going to do is pop the hood, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Alrighty, you guys, so here is the B48, which makes 248 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. And now, when I say that this engine is extremely reliable, I can say that because I've had several of these cars, as I've already mentioned. All I've ever done to this thing is change the air filters, changed all the spark plugs, which is extremely easy. On the B48, working on it so easy that you literally lift this piece of plastic, and there's your engine. You can get at all your spark plugs and coils right here, your engine oil fill cap. It's seriously so easy to work on. You got your oil filter over here. I can do an oil change on this thing now in like 20 minutes myself. So I know I've already said this once, but the B48 is a widely and commonly used engine within the BMW platform. For 2024, that is, with the new generation redesigned 5 Series, it only features the 530i, which is indeed the B48. The B58 is the BMW 3-liter inline 6-cylinder twin power turbo, which makes 335 horsepower, I believe. I'll leave the torque numbers for that one down below. But speaking from a 4-cylinder perspective, where naturally aspirated engines are now gone, and pretty much all you see now in larger SUVs, sedans, absolutely, is you see turbocharged 4-cylinders. And the B48, in my opinion, of every 4-cylinder I've ever driven, is simply the best for so many reasons. Now, starting from a fuel economy standpoint, this car gets me 8.5 liters per 100 kilometers, which is really good. My Volkswagen Jetta with the 2.5-liter 5-cylinder gets me 12.5 liters per 100, especially through the city where it's really thirsty. But this thing, it's efficient through the city and on the highway. The only downside to that is for you guys who want to save a little bit of money on fuel, you do need to pump 91 minimum into this motor, or else you're going to have some issues. The next thing, guys, that I love about this motor in particular is the power that it has. It's got enough get up and go power when you're merging onto the highway. Another thing that I love about the B48 is its tuning potential. Now, I am thinking of doing a stage 1 tune with a possible downpipe upgrade system for it as well. We're definitely going to go and do a charge pipe because the one that's currently on it is plastic, and apparently what happens is they break. So if I do tune this car, it will be getting the full aluminum charge pipe at the same time. We might as well just do it. And the tuning potential for this car is absolutely crazy. With a simple plug-in tune, we can get an extra 50 horsepower from this thing, which will bring us to over 300 horsepower, with it being at 248 right now. So tuning potential is a big thing. If you guys do get these things, they are highly tunable. You can play with the exhaust valves, the coating on the B48. There's so many things that you can do with it. There's endless opportunities and possibilities for what you guys can do to your motor. Now, one of the cons of the B48, from what I have heard, is loose engine mounts, or engine mounts coming loose, that is. But I've never had any issues with my car. Maybe if you're ripping it super hard every single day, if you're like revving into the rev limiter, then yeah, you're gonna have issues. But if you just drive this thing like a car, if you accelerate when you're getting on the highway, and if you're not going ham on it all the time, you guys aren't gonna have any issues, in my opinion. Just drive it like it's meant to be, keep up with the oil changes, your filters, do your spark plugs, and this engine will treat you well. I think it's time for a B48 cold start. Just like that, this video has come to an end. If you guys did enjoy it, be sure to give me a huge thumbs up down below. And if you guys are stopping by the channel for the first time, if you haven't already, and maybe you want to come see some more B48 content down the road, definitely hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you guys very, very soon in the next one. Bye-bye.